Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, a very warm welcome to you too. In this video, we're taking a look at the Geya G78205 mechanical watch from their Zircon Rainbow series. In this video, we're going to unbox it, we're going to look at some of the technical details, we're going to look at how you set up and operate the watch before we come to an overall conclusion. So let's get into it, let's get on with the unboxing. So first off is the box, and you have to say it does make quite an impression. It's finished in this lovely navy blue with that lovely silver writing on there, and it's also quite a good size too. It's 16 by nearly 17 centimeters square. You lift off the first bit and then you have an internal box which has got this nice protective layer. If we take this out of there, underneath the main box you've got an instruction manual, you've also got a little key, and you've also got the warranty card. It comes with a 2-year warranty, and you've got this little plastic warranty card to go with it. So if we move the outer box out the way for the time being, we'll come on to the inner box, which is where the watch is housed. On the front, we've got this nice clasp, which opens to reveal the watch. Now, little spoiler alert, I have already opened this to have a little bit of a go with the watch and familiarise myself with it. Usually when you do get this, it's covered in a rubber or plastic cover in there. It's sat on this nice cream cushion. You've also got a nice cream and blue interior on the box as well. So first impressions of the watch, and you have to say it is quite an impressive looking thing. If I bring it over to this camera here, you can see that does indeed look very impressive. So let's go into some of the more technical details of the watch. It's a 41mm stainless steel watch with that lovely rose gold coloured case and this striking dark red dial. The one to the left hand side is the day, the one to the right hand side is the day date. The one at the bottom there is a 24-hour clock, and there is a day-night complication as well. And right at the very top, you might just be able to see there is also a year and a month. Now the year goes up to 10 years in advance, so 2036, and obviously the month is the full 12 months on there. So this is positioned as a luxury style watch at an accessible price, and right now this retails for around £400. The thickness of the watch is 11.5mm, and on the front you've got this synthetic sapphire crystal which they claim to be scratch resistant. It's also got a claimed 50-metre water resistance as well. Looking at the design, you can see you've got that red face which is slightly brighter in the centre and dulls out to the outside, and that rose gold coloured case that contrasts quite nicely with the dial. There are 98 zircon stones on this watch, and as you can see that rainbow outer ring of zircon stones does indeed look like the Rolex Rainbow Daytona, which retails for around £500,000 at the time of this video being produced. Next up then you have the strap, this black leather strap which is claimed to be genuine leather, and it certainly doesn't have the smell of genuine leather, but it does feel like genuine leather, and it is of course stamped there genuine leather. Looking on the back as well, you can see some of that mechanical movement inside. The strap uses this double clasp butterfly opening there, which makes it a little bit easier when it comes to putting the watch on and off, and they claim improves the durability of it. It also means that you can always get it straight to your wrist size. So looking back to the watch face then and looking at some of the complications and features of the watch, as you can see there is quite a lot going on, and I'm not just talking about all of the crystals here which are shining quite nicely in this light. You can see that the main watch face there, you've got a minute and hour hand and a second hand which would rotate round. At the bottom here you've got a 24-hour clock, and in the background to that there is a day and a night dial. Over on the right hand side there is the day date, so that will point to the day date, and over on the left hand side there is the day, so you can see Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday going round. At the very top you might just be able to see there is the month and the year, and the year does go through a full 10 years, so that will go up to 2036, and obviously the month goes for the full 12 months. On this side we've got the crown, which is used, pull out once to adjust the time, and that automatically adjusts the 24-hour clock, and you can see the movement there is also changing the background dial as well, so you can see now it's gone through to the night. Also on this side there are two buttons, and there are two buttons on this side too. These are what are used to adjust these dials, so these two would adjust this dial and the month. these two will adjust this dial and the year. Now, one thing I haven't been able to do yet, because I've only just received this watch, is wear it for long enough to know if it will jump days, say if there's 28 days or 30 days in the month, and then automatically go through to one, or whether it will just continuously go around 31 days, and therefore you will have to be adjusting the month should there be fewer days. Whichever way you look at it, you can't disagree that there is certainly a lot to look at this watch, and certainly a lot going on in there, especially at the price point. So let's take a moment now to look at the most obvious thing on this watch, which is all of these stones. Now, these are not diamonds, and they are not cubic zirconia either, they are zircon. For centuries there's been a lot of confusion between diamonds and zircon because of their brilliance. If I just bring a torch over it, you can see how much they really do shine, and it's very easy to mistake some of these for diamonds. However, it is a lot easier to work out the difference between the two now, and that's because of the refraction. That is how the light enters and exits the stone. So if you look at the facet edges on a zircon stone, they'll appear blurry because they have a double refraction, whereas diamonds, they are single refractive. Speaking of facet edges, these are not as hard wearing as diamonds, so don't wear this for activities such as sports, gardening or housework, and also these are not suitable for ultrasonic or steam cleaning. Zircon stones are mined in Sri Lanka, Australia, Myanmar, Vietnam and Cambodia, and it is in fact the oldest mineral on Earth. Some has been dated back 4.4 billion years. The main colours that you find zircon are indeed blue, white, red, brown, orange, pink, purple and green, and I think we got pretty much all of those on this watch here. Gaya might not be a watch brand that you're overly familiar with, but if you do have a look on their website and do a bit of searching, you can see there is a bit of history to this brand. They've been around since 1993. They're based in the Shenzhen area in China, and they claim to make watches in small batches, so they're more concentrated on the quality rather than quantity of watches. They focus on making statement pieces, and one of the ways they claim to make them so affordable is with their direct sales model. So if you are looking for one of these, there is a link in the description below. Usually they produce either mechanical or quartz watches, and this is one of the mechanical ones. You can see that mechanical movement in the back there. This watch does indeed come with a 2-year warranty, you saw the warranty card earlier, and they do offer worldwide shipping as well. So in terms of a value proposition, it is very difficult to argue against this watch. Obviously there is a lot going on with this watch which might not be to all tastes, but for people who do like to make more of a statement, perhaps those who like to peacock, and in certain cultures this watch will fit in really, really well. What's nice is that it does have that luxury styling of a watch that could indeed cost hundreds of thousands of pounds, but it doesn't cost anywhere near that. The calendar complications are really nice, the sapphire crystal's nice as well, as is the gemstone bezel. What's worth remembering though is that Gaya brand, although you now know a little bit more about it, there's going to be a lot of people who don't. So if you're looking for that brand recognition, maybe look toward the more established Swiss brands, but obviously you're going to be paying a lot more for it. So who is this watch for? I think you'll all agree that this wouldn't really be a day-to-day watch. This would be something more of a dress watch, something for those special occasions. I appreciate that for a lot of people here in the UK, this is just going to be a bit too loud, a bit too out there, but there will be cultures out there, and there will also be people out there who'd be very happy to have this on their wrist. Now, it's very difficult to argue with the value. You've got a lot of things going on with this watch, a lot of complications, but also a lot of design elements as well. And for some people, this is exactly what they're going to be looking for. They're going to be looking for that luxury style watch to have on their wrist, to make that impression, to make that statement. I'm going to be wearing this for a few of my events throughout the year as well, and in a couple of years time I'm going to come back to this watch and give an update on the quality of it and see how well it's lasted. It comes with that 2-year warranty. It feels of good quality, of nice weight, and it does indeed look very impressive even when you get really close up to it, and under that light, doesn't it just shine? Hopefully this video has given you everything you need to know about the Geya Rainbow Zircon watch. Now if you want to find out more about this, or you want to browse the Geya range, or indeed you want to buy one of these, head down into the description as there is a link to the Geya website. Remember, Geya use that direct to consumer sales model. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit that thumbs up underneath this video and maybe think about hitting subscribe, as there's loads more review videos coming up, and there is also lots of event videos coming up as well. So if you like your cars, your bikes, your trucks or your tanks, then you're going to be in for a treat, especially this year. All I have to say is thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you again soon.